Hey friends, happy Sunday. May the 4th be with you. Tonight is a beautiful night. The premiere of our podcast is tonight with the beautiful 3 Degrees of Love Divination and my beautiful Tego. And I'm looking forward to that. But right now, this video came to me because of something I watched this morning. So grab a snack and come on back. Hey friends, how are you today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis. This is the beautiful, incomparable Yappy, my cohort here, my co-conspirator, if you will, my support chihuahua here on this platform. And today, we wanted to talk about, we watched a video this morning of something that I watch her almost every day, which is Rhea from Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I love her. I resonate with her almost 99.9% of the time. Out of the people who I watch on this platform, not in like a live reading where I'm in a chat of a live reading and I ask for a reading, that's totally different, because that reading is meant for me. But of the collective readings and people who do collective readings here on this platform, Rhea's channel is just beautiful. I love her so much, and I love her readings, and I resonate 99.9% with her. Also with Natija Cave, Nati, and with Jadina, I resonate. And then there's so many others who I totally resonate with. Miss Machiste, love Miss Machiste. So, you know, I watch Rhea almost every day, more than the others, but Miss Machiste, Rhea, Natija, Jadina, whenever they have a video, I'm on it, especially if it's something for Leo. I'm in there. And this video this morning was, Leo, this is the beginning of your everything. And yes, it is. It is. Tomorrow is the 5-5 portal. And the 5-5 portal, you know, it's powerful for manifestation, and it's just gonna be a good time. You know, it's rebellious. And I'm going to read something to you that she posted. At the end of all of her videos, she posts an affirmation, today's affirmation. And today's affirmation was, let's get it. I gotta blow it up here so I can actually see it. It's a weekly affirmation, actually, because today was a Sunday video. So the weekly affirmation. The 5-5 portal is my opportunity to embrace rebellious energy and transcend the status quo of my life. If I am feeling oppressed or downtrodden, I have the strength to resist and rise above the fray. If I am stuck in an unfulfilling routine, I have the ingenuity to rebel and create new habits that bring freshness, joy, and fulfillment into my life. Rebel for myself. And I am a rebel. I am a rebel, and I'm all about the rebellion, which is something that we'll see tonight that we'll be discussing about. This all ties together in our May the 4th be with you podcast tonight on Into the Spiritual Void from A to Z. So stay tuned for that. And that comes on at 9:00 p.m. New York time or Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in other time zones, you know, check to see what time that is. But it's 9 p.m. and that will be on Into the Spiritual Void. And I posted it here in my community tab, so you can go there. And it's also posted on Alana's community tab, and it may be posted, who is 3 Degrees of Love Divination, if you're already subscribed to her. And it's possibly on at Tego's, my daughter Zoe. It's possibly on her community tab as well. So you'll be able to find us everywhere. But I thought that weekly affirmation was amazing. Amazing. Because, you know, the 5-5 portal is an opportunity to embrace rebellious energy and transcend the status quo of my life. I love it. I love it. And most of Rhea's things always connect with me, always connect with me. And sometimes the synchronicities in her videos are just everything for me. So in the video, and you all can go back and watch it, you know, I'm not giving you the verbatim of her video. It's online, so go watch it. Sacred Knowledge Tarot. And maybe I will link the video down below if I remember, because, you know, that's a possibility that I will not. Too many things going on today. So I may not remember, but it should be linked down below. There was a card that she pulled. And the card was an oracle card, and it was Alice. And Alice is she who grants wishes, desires, and hopes. And with that, there were some prompts. And she says, you know, define what you want. What's your heart's desire? And dig deeply, dig deeply. So I decided to do a video on what is the underlying wish for my heart's desire. So I thought that was good. That was a really good something for me to talk about. So, you know, I have my notes, because I always do. You know, but, you know, here, I'm always sharing wisdom here and reflections here and my spiritual insight, especially, you know, for those of us who are navigating life's deeper transformations after the age of 60. That's what I'm all about. I am a sexagenarian. I'm in my sexagenarian era. I'm 60 years old. So that's what my videos are mostly about. This being, you know, all encompassing the age of 60. There are so many people on this platform who are younger than me, though, so don't let that deter you from watching my videos. All of my videos aren't about that, but some things are, and that's what I wanted to talk about that today. And, you know, this is a special video. We're going to go beyond the surface of wants and asking this tender question. What is the underlying wish behind my heart's desire? It's just amazing. And you all know, I'm looking down. I have my notes. I always do. Since day one, I have always come here with my notes. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Because I just don't, some days I could just come and succinctly just blah, 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 blur it all out, word vomit, everything. And other days, I got to make notes as, you know, to what I want to say, what structure I want to follow as I'm going along. So basically, have you ever really sat with one of your strongest desires? Have you sat with that? Whether it's for love or success, peace, you know, healing. And have you asked yourself, what do I want this? Why do I want this? Why do I want whatever my heart's desire is? Why do I want it? And what am I truly hoping for underneath it all? So why do I want it? And what do I want the outcome to be? What do I want this to be? Why? And, you know, for a long time, I thought that I just wanted to lose weight. And it always comes back to that for me, because I've lost over 115 pounds. I've had a little weight gain. I go to the doctor tomorrow, so we're going to see what happens. Hopefully I will titrate up in my Manjaro journey and get myself back on the ground, because I have been eating, full transparency, I've been eating anything that's not nailed down, and especially when it comes to junk food and sweets. And I really have to get on my sugar fast, and so it's time to rein it in. From when Zoe was out for her birthday, from her birthday all the way through Coachella till now, it's been over a month of bullshit. It's been 2 months, because today is the 4th. Her birthday was the 3rd. It's been 2 months of just eating at abandon, whatever we wanted to do. I've gained like 10 pounds. And so it's time to get myself together, you know, to get myself together. So the reason for me, okay, yes, for a long time I thought I just wanted to lose weight. But what was the reason behind me wanting to lose the weight? And that was, the truth for me is I wanted to feel free. I wanted to feel free in my own body, free to move and do and be whatever I wanted to be once I lost the weight. And having lost over 100 pounds is just, the non-scale victories are abundant and tremendous. Abundant and tremendous. And I wanted to feel seen, because when you're heavy, and that's not for everyone, and you know, it's kind of superficial to say, but when you're heavy, people don't notice you. As big as I am, you think, oh, people could see me, and people don't pay attention to you. You're like invisible. You're invisible to people when you're not in the standards that they want you to be in. You're invisible. And I wanted to feel seen. I wanted to feel safe. And that was the deeper wish of me losing weight. I just want to feel safe in my body and seen. You know, I'm looking for companionship. I'm looking for that love is coming. And I want to feel good about myself, so that I know when I feel good about myself and I radiate that, that's what I'm going to get back. And that's what it's all about. So I invite you to do the same today. You know, think of something that your heart deeply longs for right now. Not what you think you should want, but what your heart aches for. What does your heart ache for? What is that one thing that beyond anything you would do? What if there were no obstacles, no anything? What is that one thing you would do? What is your passion? What does your heart desire? And you know, I really wanted to pull a card to see today to see what aligns, you know. So I'm going to shuffle a deck. I'm using the Adventure Tarot. I'm using those cards. They're so pretty. And so I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to ask, you know, Divine Spirit, what aligns with what I desire, with what my desires are? What aligns with that? Ooh! This is freaking amazing. Amazing. Okay, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Let's keep going. We're going to get back to the card. I shuffled and pulled it, and when you see what the card is, you're going to be like, mind blown. I'm mind blown right now myself. I'm mind blown. So, you know, getting back to everything, my personal insight and my takeaway from everything is when I realized that what I truly wanted was emotional safety. Because I think we all pretty much want that. You know, we want to feel safe in our environment, safe in our body. We don't want people making fun of us and joking and laughing and those kind of things. Nobody wants that. You know, I didn't just want a smaller body, you know, or a busy life. You know, everything is changing now for me. Everything's changing with this weight loss. And I could finally meet that need directly. I can meet the need of just being myself with kindness instead of chasing that validation from people. You know, I don't have to chase it anymore. I don't have to chase it. I'm doing the work for myself. I don't have to chase the validation. You know, what does your heart really wish for beneath your desires? Is it to be seen? Is it to be loved? To feel peace? To trust again? You know, this video really opened up something in me. And I hope that this video really opened up something in you about your desires. You know, your heart's desire is just the beginning. But the real magic happens when you listen to the deeper wish beneath it all. The deeper wish beneath it all. And the card that I pulled, you know, was the Star card. Can you believe that? Like, what a beautiful message. The Star card. Like, look at her. She's sitting there looking out, you know, looking at that shooting star and all the stars, right? And the star card is about hope and renewal. Hope and renewal. You know, and spiritual clarity too. And spiritual clarity too. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I mean, I'm going to tell you what the book says, but you know what I say. You know, it's about renewal and spiritual clarity and hope. That's what the star card is all about. And the book for the Adventurer's Tarot says, y'all, this one goes out to the empaths and highly sensitive people of the world. To those of us who have high highs and low lows. Having big emotions is not a bad thing, though. Being called too sensitive is often used as a criticism. The star card is here to help the mainstream realize that being numb ain't the gold standard we're looking for. Right? So basically, you know, for me, the star is about hope, like I said, and it comes after a time of difficulty. So after a time of difficulty, this hope, this star emerges, right? This card, this emerges. And if your heart is craving, you know, like for me, I was craving the weight loss and to feel safer in my body and to be seen by others. I'm craving that love too that's going to come with this eventually. But if, you know, it's let's see, it comes after a time. This comes after, I feel like the star card pops out after a time of difficulty sometimes, right? Because like for me, this is difficult on a weight loss journey, right? And right now, I am basically, you know, I've gained a few pounds and I know that's going to come off. That's not my forever anything. And I don't ever feel it anyway about that because it's all about balance and it's all about shifting. And I know that I'm getting back to me, you know, it's not a big deal for me, but some people would just freak out, right? I'm not, you know, look how far I've come. There's nothing to freak out about. I'm not ever going back to over 300 pounds. So this is definitely nothing to freak out about. But if your heart is craving love, peace, or direction, then I feel like this card suggests, you know, that the deeper wish might be to believe in yourself. Like, what did I say before in another video? I was talking about, you know, Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz and Mr. Miyagi, you know, saying to Daniel-san, you know, it's within you. You just have to believe in yourself. Like Glinda the Good Witch saying to Dorothy, it's been inside you all along, dear. Your home is with you. It's been inside you all along. You just have to have that belief and trust in yourself. And I feel like that's what the star card means to me, to trust that you're not broken, you know, to know that you deserve healing and light. We all deserve that. We all deserve that. And this card suggests the deeper wish, you know, to believe in yourself again. To believe, that's what I wrote down, to believe in yourself again. Believe in yourself, right? Believe in yourself. And I wrote that down before I pulled this card. Isn't that crazy? I wrote that down before I pulled this card. You know, sometimes we think that we want that relationship or success or the change in our bodies, like myself. But what we really want is to feel whole again. What we really want is to feel whole again. Basically, you know, to feel like our story still has beauty left in it. Like you want that love and you found that love. You just want to feel whole. You don't want to feel alone. You want that companionship or that success that you're going back to school. You know, like me, getting my NASM degree and that success. You know, you want to pass and you want to do well and you want that success. So, you know, I just think it's, or like me, like changing my body. It's amazing. You know, these are the things we want, but the deeper meanings, right? The deeper meanings, like I want to be seen and I want to be safe. You know, you want that relationship and that love because you want that companionship and you want to share something with someone. Or that success of me studying for my NASM, or you going back to school, or a new job or a new thing that you're taking on. You want to do well and you want to succeed. We all want that. We all want that. So if this star card spoke to you today, then it may be telling you. It may be telling you that your wish isn't just for the outcome, but it's for hope itself. For hope, you know, and the faith that your heart can still shine beyond anything. Because what's for you is for you. I always believe that. What's for you is for you. And don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. So for me, you know, I just loved that. Basically, what is the underlying wish for my heart's desire? And the underlying wish for me is to feel safe and just to know that I'm going in the right direction. You know, I'm going in the right direction. I have clarity. You know, I definitely have clarity. So much clarity about everything that's going on now. I mean, tomorrow is the 5-5 portal, right? Of rebellion and intense energy and everything. And I have that clarity. Last month was a dumpster fire month, right? For so many people. April was like, it sucked. And I got rid of so much extra baggage and negative energy and things that didn't serve me. So now we're here in this space that's going to help me to shed the rest of these pounds, finally get to Wonderland, because I should have been in Wonderland over a month ago, but I was bullshitting. I was bullshitting because I was eating all the things and doing all the things, and I know damn well I can't do that. I'm like, I'm going to do it anyway. So now it's time to get back to me, get back to myself. And so that's what, you know, when Rhea said that in her reading, there were 3 prompts. That was the first one. What is the underlying wish for my heart's desire? The second one was, what am I willing to do to have my wish fulfilled? What are you willing to do to have your heart's desire, your wish fulfilled? For me, I'm willing to do the work and stop the bullshit, stop eating all the junk food, continue with my exercising and my weightlifting, and get the weight off. That's what I'm willing to do to fulfill this, you know, to really get on track and to do my studying of my NASM and really, really focus on that, really focus on myself. And where can I use more hope in my life? So those are the 3 prompts. And maybe I'll do the other 2 as well, but those are the 3 prompts. So I hope that something resonated with you, that you know, that this star card I love the backs because the backs are like stars, little stars. And I hope that this resonated with you. You know, she sees, it's clarity. She can see the stars, the shooting star there, and she's sitting there, you know, meditating, and she knows that everything is working out. The star card is here. The star card is here. Everything is working out for your good. Everything is working out for your good with this card. It's just amazing. It's amazing. Amazing. And I just love it. There's a beautiful message to this, you know, renewal, hope, and spiritual clarity. That's what we get from the star card. So I hope that something in this video resonated with you. I mean, we didn't go deep into it, but I hope that, you know, if the star card spoke to you today, and you know that it may be telling you your wish isn't just for the outcome, it's for more, it's deeper than that. Like mine isn't just to lose 100+ pounds. It's not. It's deeper than that. It's to feel safe in my body, to be able to move my body and do the things that I've always wanted to do, to travel, sit in a seat in an airplane without an extended seatbelt. There's so many different things that I'm going to get from this weight loss, plus my health, which is the main important goal for me, right? So we all have goals to what, it's not just a superficial thing. You know, there's whatever's underlying, what lies beneath the surface. And before we go, I just want to read my calendar for today, Sunday, May 4th, the Louise Hay calendar. And it's, I realize all that no longer benefits me. Items, ideas, habits, and relationships. I make way for the new in my life. And yes, I have. I am making way for the new in my life, because with this reading today from Rhea, I mean, so many things are coming in. You know, prosperity and abundance and spiritual awakening. Whatever I need, I will receive through spirit, through speaking to spirit, thanking spirit. And I'm working on a series too, not maybe a series, but maybe a few, on this book here, Sonia Choquette, Ask Your Guides. And the first video that's going to come out from me in this is the Archangels. And I'm really looking forward to that. This book is amazing. And I'm really looking forward to speaking about the Archangels and what they mean to me, and you know, what they're there to help us. They all have so many different jobs, and all we have to do is speak to them and ask them to cover us forwards and backwards, left to right, all around, and they will. And they do every day. And I know my angels are here. They're always here. My ancestors, my angels, my spirit and guides here. Gang, gang, baby. They're all here for me. I never have that dread. I never have that feeling of curses or things or any. No, never. I never have as a child. I was speaking about this with somebody today, and they were asking me, one of my friends was asking me about, you know, we were talking about generational curses and that. And I had said to her that I never really felt that with me. I mean, I'm sure there are some, you know, we all have things that go way back, way back. I never felt that because my mother always had her faith. My mother was devout Catholic, always had her faith, her angels, her patron saints, those who she prayed to every single day. And she instilled that in me, just kind of like Sonia Choquette and how her mother instilled in her that too, about her angels and saints and guides. And my mother has always instilled that in me, and I have instilled that in my daughter, and she knows too. And we always speak positivity over our lives and ask the angels, and we have that faith, our faith and our belief. And so I never feel that dread. I never feel that something is weighing me down or nothing. And there's probably something there, but my angels are here to protect me and guide me and keep that shit away from me. And so I don't ever feel that. And I just love that. You know, I love that. So, thank you for being here for this video on what is the underlying wish for my heart's desire. What is it? So I hope something resonated with you. I love doing these videos. I love pulling a card for us and seeing where that goes. And that's this beautiful star card that flew out of the deck. It was a definite jumper. So Spirit definitely had something to tell us, right? So yes, that's what that means. When the card jumps out, Spirit has something important to tell you, something that they want you to know. In my case, she wants me to know. So I thank you so much, and you know, I hope you like this video. And I'm not going to tell you to subscribe because it's all up in here. You've seen it. Like and subscribe. Do it. And if you're new here, thank you for being here. Yappy and Lexi out. And I see you. I love you. And I'm so proud of you, friend. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. And, you know, we're making strides. This is Taurus season this month. May. The month of May. This is Taurus season. It's a whole new ball game. That grounding energy, earth energy. It's amazing. I feel it. Everything's a buzz, and I'm feeling it. My Leo energy is really hitting with this, and I'm feeling it. And I hope that you all are feeling it too. And I just want to share all the positivity and light with you all always here. I always want to share. But I'm always going to speak my truth no matter what. And if you can't align with my truth, then this isn't the channel for you. I'm never going to censor myself to make anybody feel good here. I'm never going to do that. I am always going to use my throat chakra and speak my truth here, regardless of how it makes you feel. So I hope you know that. I come from a good place always, but what I say here is coming from me. It's about me. It's not about you. So if you think this song is about you, like I said, it might be. But my truth is for me. And if it doesn't align with you, then don't watch, beloved. Don't watch my videos. Don't watch, because I feel like I'm not going to censor myself, and I don't want, I get people coming to me all the time. Oh, you said this, oh, you did this, oh, you did that. Well, yes, I did, because this is my platform. And I can do whatever the fuck I want. So I just want you to know that. I hope that you align with me, but if you don't, everything is not for everybody. And you're not going to hurt my feelings if you don't. You really won't. But I love you. I love you plenty. See you on the flip side. I'll see you tonight on the premiere of Into the Spiritual Void from A to Z. Come and join us. 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. out west. I'm like, what's the time? What's that out there? Phoenix time, 6 p.m. And then all the other times in between. I don't know what they are. Okay, New York time and Phoenix time. That's all I can tell you. Because I lived in Phoenix, and I've lived in New York, and I live on the East Coast. So that's all I can tell you. Come and join us. It'll be fun. Love you plenty.